Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are in... Was that bus just leaving me already? Oh, screw you. Today we are in fictional Yorkshire. Before we even get started, I will point out this map is in beta, and therefore no download will be listed in the description. Okay, that robotic voice is over. So yeah, today we're doing Route 15, which took me a little while to read the README, because the Route 14 and 15 go to the same places, just opposite directions. So I quickly bring up the timetable and get attacked by that bus, just like so. I'm very aware you can't see the timetable, but there we go. Timetable is up. We are driving the London City bus today, 400. So this is the beta. I'll point out this is in beta only, so there will be flaws in the map. I've already tried to record this video once, so there's already a pretty big flaw that I've found. And there might be a way around this. There probably is, that I just haven't figured out because I'm a little bit dumb. Is this spawn point. This spawn point is a little bit awkward, because the route starts at stand 3 here, I think, if I'm correct. Which means that we have to go around here, turn around, and somehow magically fit the bus from here into there. So, yes, 14 terminate here, stand 3. Let's go and figure out this magic trick, shall we? Sorry about this wheel, by the way. This wheel is a little bit loud. See, I've been, yeah, I'm actually quite happy to have this. I'm really happy to have this beta in my possession. Do not message me; you will not be getting it. It should be uploaded to Fulleylove Film at some point. Even it might be even up before this video. I'm not sure. Right, so getting to this one. Sorry about if the frame rate's a little bit low today because I'm using a different program to record to usual. Right, this is going to be a bit of a dodgy one. See, I'll go back to using my old program after this. This map is not yet compatible with Omni navigation either. I don't know if it will have support in the future, but currently it does not. We're fine. Alright. I don't start until later. 40 minutes past. Fast forward the time quickly. If I've had a number lock on, just like so. And we're in. Turn on some lights. Hello, the people are... Oh, I was going to say the people are silent then, but clearly I was wrong on that front. Most of them are though, most of them are fairly quiet. Right, let's be off ski. I should probably show this off actually. You saw a lot of this area in the intro. This is the area I showed off. This is the new terminus, and it looks absolutely wonderful. I'm so impressed with this terminus, apart from that weird spawn point. But it does look absolutely magniflorious. It's this river has a bit of a sudden stop. I'd like to see that maybe continue down a bit more, but oh no, it goes under. Okay, that's a massive turn then. That's a kind of cut turn. It's just yeah. Again, this is beta. This map has a lot of improvements coming its way. Right. A lot of work has gone into this since the previous version. Look, real speed bumps. A lot of detailing, etc. has happened in the old areas, as well as the new areas coming to light. Which I presume will get even more detail as, you know, as things progress. In terms of videos, I'll be doing Route 14 and 15. on video, and 7 if that's a route I can do, and 29. And then I'll be returning to the old routes from the previous version, which is 11 and 12 and X11 and 12 on a live stream, instead of doing another video on the, well, I've done the first video to be honest, instead of, you know, returning to those on video. That'll be all lovely jubbly, won't it? Anybody getting on here? Nobody? Freeman Street, hey! Just checking I'm actually at the right, yeah, thing. This petrol station actually really impressed me. I'm not gonna... this is why I originally loaded in. I had to look around here. And cars actually go through the petrol station. They don't stop, because I don't think you can program OMSI AI to do that. But they go through the petrol station nicely. I'm not really sure where they pop out. Do they just despawn? They might do. That would be efficient. Right. A few people here. Lovely. Hello, hello. No, you're not going to talk? Alright. Oh, there's a child. Oh no, a child doesn't want to get on. Child's just lurking, roaming the streets. It's nice to have this map as in addition to the left path maps we have in OMSI. Oh, this area looks really nice. Oh, I haven't driven this yet. This is my first time. So I'm as surprised as you are. But it's nice to have an addition to the left path maps, because the current left path maps we have quite a few of them, but their quality is significantly lower than the right path maps we have in OMSI. That's just because of less resources and stuff, which is why UKDT is working so hard on it. This one seems to be... it's the first beta I've had. I know there's other maps like Cranley, etc. That are also coming out quite soon and are making really nice progress. This is one I've seen firsthand, and I must say it's looking quite nice. There are some streets that are looking a bit more barren than others, for example this one. But it's just a case of adding roadside objects like bins and things like that, just to fill it out a little bit, give it a bit of bulk. Right. The map maker is very open to getting any critique. He's very, very happy to get advice. Oh. And to see... is this bus lane? Yes. What improvements he can make. This is his first map. It's a very good, strong start, I must say. I should probably mention that I'm also using a graphics mod for OMSI. Is this a bus stop? It is. Okay. That route marker was in the middle of the road, so I didn't quite see that until it was too late. So I'm used to looking over the bus stops.
Return, please.
Hello, hello, hello. The timetable is pretty tight on this map as well. I'm just about on time. From what I remember, it's mostly set out in a grid-shaped pattern. Most of the like city parts of this map, which makes the corners very, very sharp. It's 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees, which I quite like. I like turning corners. I don't like going in straight lines. That's a personal opinion. That's not a bus stop. This is the end of the bus lane. I'm turning in here. So this bit is a strong part of the map. This looks very nice. Where is this? Woodhall House, I think that was. I could be wrong, because I could be a lunatic. No, Woodhall Hotel. Nice. Nobody here though. It's a barren hotel, it's just empty. It's just full of dead kind of like rats and stuff. Hey. So probably mention the mods that I'm using, and I will be using, you know, forward of this forevermore. I'm using what's called Sweet Effects, which brings out the color. Although I do bring out more color in editing, so yeah. And then YouTube compresses it to bring. So you're probably seeing inaccurate what I'm seeing. So it brings out more color, more vibrant, more bloom if there was any sun, which there isn't because this is England. Beep beep. I set to new black and white tone. It's nice. Lovely. This area of this map is absolutely beautiful. This is a very, very high standard. Just you can see how much work he's. It's the simple things. It looks more full around here because these bollards. Yeah, it gives it that full effect. Now is this broken AI or are these traffic lights or something? Oh, someone's turning into the petrol station. After which they despawn. I wonder if there's any kind of fix for that. But then again, there might not be because this is OMSI. Is everyone turning here? Oh boy, I'm going to be late for this. Oh no. In the readme it does say there's kind of like extra time in the timetable where there's a lot of AI bugs and stuff. So you might get stuck on corners, you have to fast forward time. So that's all being factored into the timetable. This area is really very nice. Hello, hello, hello. You can like physically see the effort that has gone in. Obviously, this is one of the better looking sections than what I was talking about earlier, where it looks a little bit barren. A variety of trees and whatnot. Lovely, lovely. Oh, also might be changing the an actual bridge in OMSI, and it looks really nice. Wow. Ah, that's a bit of an issue. The water just cuts off there. I feel like that needs to flow a bit more. Right, they've been just the water cuts off because apparently that doesn't happen in real life. Sometimes it happens to me actually. I just walk outside and boom, no world. But yeah, a lot of maps have that problem. Right, Laceby district. So this is, I think this is an old section of the map because Laceby Terminus used to exist. I'm guessing it still does since, yep, Route 12 and X12 still come down here. But I must say I don't remember this, so it's looking very different. Yeah, world's cut off again there. I have a problem with any map that does that. So right. I'm in stand 3 and top 15, stand 2. This is very different than it was before. That's an AI car, you maniac. Okay. If I go to the wrong stand, I've gone to the wrong stand, haven't I? I haven't, diddly do. So I'll just go back around. Just me to go the wrong way. I'm not used to working without OmniNav. I've become reliant on it now. I've pressed the wrong button because I am a maniac. Right, so it's not that one, it's this one. It is indeed 12. Great. I like the amount of AI routes as well. The amount of AI cars just roaming around the map. I thought they were coming to me. That's always nice to see. Laceby, 50 minutes past. We are bang on time, more or less. Give or take a few seconds. So we'll just pop round again. So yeah, Laceby Terminus looks nothing like this before. This has seen some massive improvements, like massive improvements. This is very, very nice. We got around here, and as is tradition, there's an ice cream van outside my house. Every live stream, every video, there's always one, without fail. Little hiccups in the road. It's just that level of detail that I like to see. This isn't the definitive version, obviously, since it's still in beta. That bus is going to go through that car, isn't it? Why the hell not? You know? So this isn't the definitive version, meaning, you know, there's going to be much more improvement after this, which I'm really looking forward to seeing after seeing this. Doo-doo-doo. Frame rates are pretty good as well. Currently my frame rate's a little bit low. Because I've loaded the entire map by accident, for one. So it's going hovering around 25 FPS. And also because I'm using different recording software. I've even checked, I'm just following this bus. I presume I turn here. Yeah, I do. Cool. Having AI routes, very, very lovely. Are you gonna let me go? You are! Thank you, kind sir. Ah, I think I remember this section. It's my hunch. Is anyone getting on? I park so close to other buses, honestly. I did it by accident as well. Maniac, just like real life. Hello, everybody. Oh my god, she speaks. Who would have thought? People in England, they talk English. Right, we turn here. For me, there's one distinct feature that's missing with all UK. Oh, this is a. Ah, this was here before. I recognise the McDonald's, but it wasn't. You weren't able to go down here. There's one thing distinctly missing, and that's this central terminus. Like every city in England has a bus terminus. Might be a few that have like a little terminus around the city, like this one does. But most cities have a big central terminus. Right, if they have a big old Queensway, which is like the world's biggest thing. And obviously that's really hard to recreate, but if someone's ambitious enough, that's what I'd like to see. Lots of AI routes just flooding around. If you crash into me, sir. Okay, you're not. Cool. Fairview Road. So this is part of the old map, I think. This area is. I'm not sure about this road. I'm assuming it is because another route comes down here. Whether that be the 12 or the 15. Well, the 15 comes down. The 12 or the X12. It's the. Oh, is that 11? Okay, it's the 11. This is a very nice turn. I was just opening it. I'm sure this was closed before. That little junction. Well, this junction I'm going around now. AI car is going a little bit berserk here in the bus lane. That happened before in the previous version as well. AI cars like to take up the bus lane. Just to annoy people, I think, is the main reason. Also I've noticed... Oh, that's inappropriate. Oh dear God. I also noticed that no one seems to be getting off. Many people getting on the bus, but so far no one has ventured off it. I'm trying to drive the bus without even seeing where I'm going. That's an awful idea. Oh, this is a nice view. That's less of a nice view. and everyone knows what to expect with this bus. So this isn't really a review of this bus, it's a review of this map. I'm going to assume we're not turning, but I'm going to check. No, we're going straight down. Nice. I'll go back to my lovely view. I like this view. So much that I did an entire challenge like this. I know, I know. So I believe this is the map maker's first map. So to see someone's first map this good and get to grips with OMSI editor, which is just the worst thing under the sun. Oh, turning? No. Is absolutely amazing. Many have tried, many have failed. Ah, this was also closed before. See, I'm observant. This was behind things. So I don't turn in here. Ah, hospital. It's changed dramatically. Oh my good god. So do routes still go down here? They do. And it links up, I assume. Yeah, that is very nice. What's also very nice is the fact that I can't see any traffic lights. Hang on. Zoom, 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 zoom. Ah, the building sound effects are still there. If you can hear that. I know, a bit of editing for you there. Which I think are able... Those could probably disappear now. Oh! There's a depot here. It's a first bus depot, despite the map being run on Stagecoach. Very nice, very nice. Beat the car, beat the car, beat the car, beat the... Ugh, screw you. Check the time. Nice, still on time. Timetable is done almost perfectly. Stay on the outside here. Oh, a lot of AI cars here, dear god. Wow. What is this, the M5? They're using a few lanes though. Hey, AI bus, beep beep. Actually no, stay in this lane. Outside lane is good lane. This is weird for me, I haven't recorded a video in months. Like a proper OMSI 2 video. I'm used to doing live streams and interacting, but I feel a little bit weird just kind of sitting here talking to myself like a lunatic. If someone was to look in the room now, they'd be like, what the hell is that child doing? He's gone insane. But really, I know what's happening here. Right. Under this bridge there was another terminus, I believe. Oh, are you going to slide all the way across? No. Okay, slide out of my DMs. Good. Good. Turning right here. I'm intrigued to know the progress with that terminus under here. Hey, it's a bus lane. This junction did have problems before, and obviously it does now. Are they still going to go? Yeah, they're still going. Hey, that's a bus. Oh god. Alright. I didn't think we weren't able to turn here before. Why did it stop? That's odd. Oh, maybe because the lights were on red. Oh, that's weird. 20 zone, they say. No, no, no. Right. Anybody on here? No one's getting off still. Just gonna sneak around. No, I'm not. Ah, people are getting on. Oh, old lady, sorry. You're just walking a bit too slow. These buildings are repeated quite a lot. I mean, just this section, not throughout the entire map. Building variety. Charlotte Village. Do we go to Charlotte Village? That's an old section. King Street, this is an old section as well. Nice. Repeated buildings are really good to an extent, I feel. But they have to be... why are you stopping there? OMSI AI are dumb. They have to be, you know, distractible, or be distracted by something else to take your attention away from the fact that they're repeated. Do I not stop here? Huh. Alright. Ooh, fish and chips. Yeah, no one seems to be getting off, which is weird. I guess that's a bus stop cube thing. That needs to be changed. Hello, hello, hello. That child looks terrified. Oh my god. Right, onwards and upwards. Dominoes. It's getting distracted by all the food places. Oh, this has changed. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. So you can see some of the clear improvements. This roundabout has also changed to be a little bit less deadly. So you can actually kind of fit around it now. So you can clearly see the areas of the map that have been worked on for this update. As well as some AI fixes, etc, etc. This has definitely changed. This is nice. I don't know where we're going. We're going to the seafront. Probably should have checked that at the start, because I am an idiot. Which is an area I don't think existed before. It might have existed, but no routes went there, so we weren't able to see it very well. Ah, now if I'm... yeah, there were some AI problems down here before, coming from Charlotte Village, because of the traffic lights at the end of this road. Yeah, I might just jump past all that. For the sake of the video, so that it's not 4 days long. Oh, saying that though, it seems to be going pretty quickly. All the seats filled yet. Most of them are full. Hopefully nobody crashes into me. In this skinny little lane down here. Oh boy. Oh, have I crashed into that guy? Oh dear God. I don't think I have. Or maybe I have. Have I got collisions off? I might just have collisions off and just be completely blissfully unaware of it because I am a moron. Some AI buses have the repaint, some don't. Bit odd. That might just be my install. Don't be an idiot. Come on. Alright. That's it. Let me go past. Alright. Am I still on time? I am 2 minutes early. And on this map, I'm going to call that an achievement. Oh, roadworks. Nice. Very nice. So I presume this is the area that's currently under construction. That's going to be the next it. I'm very excited to explore the hospital area because that looked very, very pristine. Very polished and lovely. Ah, now that gap between the houses, however, completely contradicts my point. Maybe stick a tree there, not a single tree obviously, but something to fill that gap. A few of them down here, I imagine. Yeah. This is a new area. Ah, someone's getting off. This must be the last stop. It is! So people only get off on the last stop. Oh, this is very nice. Interesting. I'll take a look at this in a sec. This cliff face looks quite nice. The top's a bit flat. And this is the end of the route. Or is it? No, some people are still on the bus. Oh, this isn't the end. I was wrong. Oh wow. Oh wow. This is really nice. Amateur no more. Honestly. Let's take a quick look down this seafront while people are getting off. Well, it's better than the Mallorca seafront. That's for sure. I don't know what you can do on the seafront in terms of OMSI. These seem a little bit scattered randomly, but it does look, as a whole, like from the bus cabin, it looks very nice, and the sound effects are also very nice. Imagine I move over to the bus lane now. Yep, instead of blocking up the entire road. And we alight right here. A stand B arrival, so I need to go next. I feel like, yeah, that's a bug in the timetable, I feel. Because this has to, yeah, this is the start of the next route. But I'll put over there to the engines off section. Because why not? Can you people hurry up, please? Where are you people walking from? Jesus. And everybody's off. Turn off all the lights. And I'll pull over to the engines off section here. Ah, timetable came up. Lovely. Right. So yeah. Very nice map, and I'm actually quite excited for the release. And for any updates, because from what I've seen, I mean, just look at it. It is quite a good, it's very good, high quality for a first time map maker as well. So yeah, I look forward to it. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, fully out.